Art, what exactly was it you wanted to talk to me about?
It's embarrassing. Need a hanky?
You were saying?
It's real personal.
Boy, am I chesty.
Yes, okay.
Yeah. Art, are you ready to talk now?
Well, it usually only happens when I'm under pressure. You got a problem, Doc?
Are you under pressure now, Art?
No, not really. Hey, what if I bring the wife in? I mean, like I said, it's real personal, and it's easier for her to talk about it.
I think that's a good idea, Art. Oh, my God. This is terrible. I'm okay. No, I'm not.
Janine, Dr. Stratford.
Hi, Doctor. Nice to meet you. You think he's the right guy to handle a fertility problem?
Doctor.
I was feeling so bad. Asked my friend, my doctor, just what I had. I said, Doctor, Mr. MD, can you tell me what's ailing me? He said, yeah. All you need, all you really need, all you need is loving. Got to have good loving, good loving, baby. Doctor.
Yeah.
Doctor.
Uh-huh. Doctor.
Yeah. Is there a doctor in the house?
Yes.
Hey.
Hey, don't you ever clip your nails?
Well, what have we here?
Oh, nothing much. Just some croissant, brioche, sesame bagels, onion bagels, and these, my personal favorites. Kind of look like donuts run over by a truck. Linzer torts. Also, there's some freshly brewed French roast coffee working.
What's the occasion?
I'm guessing guilt.
Deirdre, always incisive,
Rarely compassionate.
And usually right.
especially this time. Look, you guys, I know that lately I've been a pain in the neck.
Lower.
And I'd like to take this opportunity to apologize.
You don't have to apologize to us, Mike.
Yes, he does. Please go right ahead.
Thank you, Grant. As you know, I've been under a lot of pressure recently with my book coming out and the TV doctor thing. But I want you to know that I am committed to medicine, and more to the point of...
I'm sorry. What did you say those things were?
Linzer torts.
I'm sorry. You were committed to medicine?
More to the point, I'm committed to this practice and to this partnership. And I'd like to thank you all for putting up with me. And what can I say? I'm going to try and be more tolerant in the future. And Deirdre, go easy on this stuff, okay? I don't want you using a hammock for a chin strap.
I got it. Dr. Butterfield. You're all right. Grant, it's Park Memorial ER. They're admitting Edna St. John, myocardial infarction.
Make sure she has a cardiogram and a thrombolytic. Will you cancel my appointments?
He's on his way. Them myocardial infarctions will do it every time. I'll get his appointment list. Save me some Linzer tort.
Say, honey, did I make a great cup of coffee?
This is all very touching. The food, what you just said.
In certain societies, they'd call that a smile.
She dumped you, didn't she?
Nobody dumped anybody.
It's just that people reach a certain point in their relationships when they realize that decisions have to be made and positions taken.
Right. She dumped you. Would you like to know how I knew? You have that same hurt puppy dog look on your face as when I dumped you. Do you remember?
Not really. What I do remember, though, is that we went out twice, that we...
Say it.
that we made the beast with two backs. Now, when I suggested to you that it was a bad idea for us to work and play together, you threw a gaily colored Mexican water pitcher at me.
Total fantasy. Do you see how flaky you get when you get dumped?
There was no dumping. Sandy moved to Pittsburgh to be in their orchestra.
Right, Mike. People are lined up at the airport to move to Pittsburgh.
Is that so? Well, Pittsburgh happens to be America's most livable city. Can't believe I'm actually defending Pittsburgh. Why don't you stick around for supper? Mom and Dad are coming around. Maybe you'll liven things up.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We can time Dad. See how long it takes him to use the word ferry.
2, maybe 3 seconds. I love it when you're in your sensitive mood. Dick,
Mick,
is that true what you said in class?
which part?
You know, about why people write.
Of course. Are we questioning ourselves again, Mike?
No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am.
So we're back to where do I come off calling myself a writer? You wrote a book, you got it published, you're a writer. Now shut up. And like I said, hope to hell somebody wants to read it.
Think somebody will?
How do I know?
Yeah, but you're a writer. You're a critic. You're my brother. You have to know.
You're nervous and you're crazy, you know that?
That can only mean you hated it.
I did not hate it, I loved it.
You're lying.
Yes, I am.
How could you lie to me?
I love you, you're my flesh and blood.
It's possible to hate flesh and blood. Dad hates you.
That is a whole other discussion.
Several. What do you hate about it?
I don't hate anything about it.
You're lying again.
Okay. I loathe the title. Panacea? Sounds like a Spanish barmaid.
2 carbonated frozen banana daiquiris to go.
What else?
I think that the writing is good. I do. And I think that the story works. I just don't think you have found your voice yet.
Oh. My voice? What kind of precious comment is that?
Precious?
Yeah.
Is there some homophobic subtext we should be discussing here?
Homophobic. What's that? A fear of full-fat milk?
No.
Okay. Where do I find this voice? Fire Island?
No, you don't. You just keep writing and it finds you. Well, I'm still waiting for mine to make an appearance.
Thanks. Like Stratford. Well, put him on, Faye. Yes, Raymond. Thanks. Did you call the paramedics? course I'm not too proud to make a house call. Now give me the damn address. Okay. Pick it up.
You can catch up with Larry and me after dinner. We're gonna go dancing.
Toe to toe?
Cheek to cheek. Bring Sandy.
Yeah, that's another discussion.
Oh.
Look, I don't care what Dad thinks. I'm not ashamed to kiss a fruit in the privacy of my own home.
On the lips?
You smell something burning? Father, you tell Mrs. Palumbo you're gonna give her her last rites for real if she keeps on eating like this.
I didn't have that much. What? A few peppers, a little eggplant to start, and a little teeny, couldn't even see it, piece of chicken cacciatore.
What about the sausage, Veronica?
Pardon me, Ramon. It was sweet and not hot sausage. And that was it.
Except for the salad.
Hey, Warden, clam up, eh? You gotta finish with a little salad, a little espresso. It gets the digestion working, right, Doc?
Not this time, Mrs. Palumbo. You're 66 years old.
Oh, Gabone, you told him that too, eh?
You can't go on eating like this. Now, when was your last checkup?
Forget about it.
No, I'm serious. I think you should come into my office for a complete physical.
Why not here, eh?
Well, fine, if you want to give me a hand lugging the lab equipment up the stairs.
I'll see.
That means no.
No, it don't. Hey, go get me a drink of water. So, doctor, eh? I am not going to die, eh?
Let me put it this way. If you ran out right now, you could probably catch one movie. I don't give those guarantees, I'm sorry.
I got someone for that already.
Willem Dafoe?
You know, Raymond, he love you like a son. He gave me your book to read.
What do you think?
It's not for me.
Well, appreciate your honesty. Right there. Oh.
God bless you. Now I gotta go make.
Whoops.
You send me the bill.
Forget about it.
Hey, look, Doc, at least let me fix you a nice bowl of tripe and potatoes.
I had that for breakfast, Raymond.
You know, Doc, there's a lot of people like Veronica. You know, people who won't go see a doctor. I could get you a ton of business.
No, thanks, Raymond. I already have more than I can handle. Thank you. And anyway, didn't you hear? Doctors don't make house calls anymore.
Part of the problem with you guys.
I gotta go. My mom and dad are coming over for dinner. By the way, how's Mrs. Palumbo related to you?
Veronica, we go way back.
So this is her house?
Nah, this here is my house.
You cur.
Fantastic Soul Almondine, Connie.
I wouldn't know. And it's so Veronique. Whenever there are grapes, Harold, it's Veronique. Almondine is when there's almonds.
Go ahead, be angry.
Oh, thank you for your permission, Harold. Would it have been so hard to wait?
Yes. Michael knows what time we eat. He also knows if he's not here, we will eat without him.
You will eat without him.
Connie, the boy invited us to dinner in his apartment. He is late to his own apartment.
You're so strict, Harold.
I'm precise, Connie. Surgeons are precise by nature. Do you know what they call a carefree surgeon?
Fun to be around.
Come on. Hey, Dad. Boy, this is pretty sticky hair gel, Dad.
Sit down, Michael. I'll get our dinners.
Don't bother to get up, Dad.
You do this to annoy me, don't you?
No, Dad? I date black girls to annoy you. Sorry, this couldn't be helped.
Well, what was it this time?
House call. Said the H word.
A house call.
It's not a dirty word, Dad.
Who makes house calls in this day and age?
Plumbers, electricians, midwives.
It was a rhetorical question, Connie. Rhetorical questions don't require an answer.
I thought this one required a stupid answer.
Well, I hope you charged about $1,200 for this house call because that is what it cost you.
Does it count for anything that it made me feel good? Like I might have been doing some real doctoring? Like I might have had some meaningful contact with a patient?
Well, see, that's hard for your father to grasp, Michael. His patients are all out cold by the time he gets to them.
Oh, maybe I'm crazy, but I still think of medicine as a calling.
The priesthood is a calling. Medicine is an affinity. Or in my case, a dazzling surgical gift.
Michael, weren't you bringing Sandy tonight?
Def change of pace, Mom.
Which one was Sandy? Overbite or henna head?
Still they ask, how come you never bring your dates home?
Well, where is she?
Dead. Died in her apartment. Couldn't get a doctor to make a house call. Went to Pittsburgh with her cello, Mom.
Never cared for her anyhow.
I saw Richard today. He sends his love.
Richard who?
Your gay son, Harold? Eat, Michael. Just eat.
I swear I was not trying to bean you. It just got away from me.
Jeez, all this time I was sure you're dusting me off.
Pete, I was never a good enough pitcher to hit anything I was aiming at, let alone a friend.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey.
You better get that.
It's my office. I know what it is. I'll get things ready.
You'll tell Lynn.
Hey. Take care of everything. Don't worry.
Mike. That pitch really got away, huh?
Cross my heart. Sometimes things just get away from you, Pete.
It's called Ethical Medicine in the Nuclear Age. It's a 5-day symposium in April. It's being chaired by Hofstetter from New England General. I know, but it's the National Academy. I really think that one of us should be there. I figured I have the time. I will go.
Grant, where are they holding this convention?
Somewhere in the Midwest.
Somewhere like Aspen, Colorado, maybe? During spring skiing season?
Somewhere like that, yeah.
Let me get this straight. You are going to save us the trouble of going to Aspen. The way you suffer.
Fine. One of you people go in my place, really. I don't care. I don't even have my goggles yet.
Grant, in that case, can I borrow your new skis?
Nope.
Why not, man?
No.
Guys. We need to get started with this. The agency's sending over 8 nurses.
Well, if we each interview 2, it will distribute the pain.
We'll lose another nurse?
Tiffany.
The pop star? She was working here?
No, the tall, cross-eyed redhead who wore the Celtics jacket all the time.
I never met her. Should we synchronize our watches? Or get a shampoo and set?
You could do anything you want. Mine seems to be working fine.
I get it. It's because I'm late.
We have this meeting every Wednesday morning at the same time. Did you know that?
I was with the patient, okay?
We all have patients, Mike. We still make it to the partnership meetings.
Sorry, Abe, but this was a dying patient. You see, my patients die at all hours of the day and night. I've been trying to get them to die after office hours, but so far, no dice.
You think you're the only person around here who loses patience, Mike? Yesterday, I lost Edna St. John. She died on the table. There was nothing I could do.
Oh, I'm sorry, Grant.
It's okay, you know, just don't think you've cornered the market on sincerity around here. Brings up an interesting question, though. I mean, what is the office policy on funerals?
That they're appropriate when someone dies.
That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. I mean, is it a matter of choice? Do we go as a unit?
It's not exactly a ringing endorsement of our work, Grant.
Fair enough. It's just that funerals are fabulous places to network.
How about a designated mourner? Is this conversation really going on?
I wish I could say no, Mike, but I can't. I do, however, love that designated mourner angle.
This is ridiculous. You feel like going, go. This isn't a policy question.
He's right. He is. I will send some flowers to the St. John family on behalf of all of us.
Wait a second. You're not going?
No.
She was your patient.
So? Mike, I don't get personally involved with my patients if I can help it. It destroys your objectivity, and I just don't think it's healthy.
Not healthy?
No.
Isn't that why we got into this? To get involved with our patients?
Not me. It's just not who I am.
Nor me.
Look, Mike, there's nothing wrong with this. There's a lot of ways to practice medicine. Theirs, mine, yours, room here for everybody.
And if you don't like it, Mike, we can always replace you.
Fine. Deal me out.
Look, wait a minute. Mike, think about this, man. You're just upset.
Of course I'm upset. Why else do you think I'm doing this?
I think I know why you're doing this. You think you've written a bestseller, don't you?
And forget the book. I'm a doctor. Always will be. And I didn't get into medicine so I could get out of it.
But Mike...
No, Abe, it's too late. Cash me out, Grant.
Grant?
Okay. Your equity in this partnership is, this is rough now. About $43,000.
$43,000?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm worth too?
Yep.
After 4 years? Oh, Lord.
What about this building we own?
Bank owns a building, Mike.
And what about the equipment we bought?
It's leased.
Did you rehearse this?
Mike.
Give me the $43,000.
Fine. There's just one little problem. It's a cash flow problem.
How little?
Well, I can write you a check right now for $19,600. Wait. Also, we can offer you an office upstairs in this building rent-free for life. Use of the equipment, the diagnostic services, computer billing.
Done. Write the check.
Mike.
Write the check, Grant.
Got it.
This isn't good till Monday.
Oh, did I get the date wrong?
Forget it.
Michael.
Let him go, Abe.
Way to go, Dad.
Okay. Thank you.